Now, please join me in welcoming to the stage Rural Center Senior Director of Programs Misty Herget and Rural Center Board Member Lige Daltridge, who will present the first of our Rural Excellence Awards.
Good afternoon, y'all. Thank y'all for choosing to spend the next 2 days here with us to celebrate rural North Carolina. We're excited about what lies ahead, and we're thrilled to kick off today with presenting the Small Town of the Year Award. The Small Town of the Year Award recognizes a town who embraces citizen engagement, values diversity, and fosters strong partnerships. The town demonstrates that they've used innovative strategic economic development initiatives, and that they are working hard to build a better, brighter economy for all of their residents. This year, I'm going to turn it over to Lige Daltridge, our board member. He's been a board member of the Rural Center for 6 years. He lives in Rocky Mount and is the owner of Daltridge Sales, and is recently an elected official, was just elected to the Rocky Mount City Council, and I'm going to turn it over to Lige to announce the Small Town of the Year.
All right. Thank you, Missy. Choosing the Small Town of the Year is always a tall order because there are so many communities around the state of North Carolina demonstrating resilience, innovation, and growth. This year was no different, with several strong candidates rising to the top. Of those, one received multiple nominations that spoke highly of its business climate, community engagement, and dynamic energy. So we are pleased to announce that the town of Washington, North Carolina, has been selected as the 2019 Small Town of the Year. As one of its nominators wrote, the City of Washington is tirelessly organizing activities to create an inclusive community for everyone. Locals as well as visitors of all ages will come together at various events such as Alive After 5 or locations like the Harbor District Market to have a good time. The city is working hard to keep the community safe and help it become resilient through multiple projects related to the economic development. After the most recent storm event, the city is working to secure funds for a flood mitigation project that will improve the efficiency of the drainage systems, improve accessibility to medical care, and make the city more resilient. As someone who has recently joined the community, as the nominator continued to say, as someone who recently joined this community, I can confirm that the City of Washington is welcoming community. Everyone, including residents as well as the governing board, is contributing to the city's efforts of creating and maintaining an inclusive environment. They are doing all that they can to attract young professionals, investors, and tourists. For all of its efforts, the City of Washington is truly deserving of this nomination. For its growth as a tourist destination and welcoming community for those who call it home, for its resiliency and in the face of natural disasters, and its strategic planning for the future, we are proud to name Washington, North Carolina as the 2019 Small Town of the Year. We welcome to the stage Mayor Mac Hodges and Washington City Manager and Ready alumni Jonathan Russell.
Okay, good evening. It's exciting to be here. I'm Mac Hodges, Mayor of Washington, North Carolina. It's a great honor to be here and be recognized as the Small Town of the Year by the Rural Center. Washington's Central Business District has seen over 25 dilapidated old buildings being sold over the past 5 years, with over half of them being renovated and 7 more are currently under construction. We also have been over 100 boat slips that have been constructed in the Pamlico River near downtown Washington. And recently, MJM Yachts just announced they were building a plant in Washington that will build 30 to 50-foot boats and will create 207 new jobs with an average salary of $45,000. I am proud of the progress Washington is making and would like to thank the Rural Center for awarding Washington the Small Town of the Year. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Again, I'm Jonathan Russell, City Manager of Washington. As Mayor Hodges stated, we've had a tremendous amount of private investment in the community to spur economic growth. I feel that this illustrates the viability of the rural economy not only in Washington, but statewide. I would like to thank our community partners that help to make Washington a vibrant and unique community. The Tourism Development Office does a great job of marketing and promotion. The Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce, the Arts of the Pamlico, Washington Harbor District Alliance, the faith-based community, and numerous civic organizations all help to make Washington special. This highlights our number one asset and resource, and that is our people that make all the difference. Again, I would like to thank the Rural Center for the honor and privilege of receiving this award and all of the important work that they do for rural North Carolina.
Congratulations.